that we have been testing cars for a while. So the emission testing really helps you understand what is the status of your car and understand what action you need to take in order to improve it. So usually when you get a fail, you are told go to the garage and get the support that you need so that next time when you come back for emissions, you don't fail. And sometimes also when you pass, you are told what are the good maintenance practices that you can implement. For instance, the one mine that I just did really passed, and I still got advisory services on ways in which I can maintain it so that it stays in good condition, it doesn't pollute our air, and that way it contributes to the good air quality that we are all aspiring for as a country. The plans are really clear. When you are due for a mechanical test, you should also have an emission test. That way you have clarity on both, again, the mechanical part of your car and whether the emissions you have aren't polluting our air. So this is also the message we want to send out, that all of us, if you have a car that is due for a mechanical test, also take an emission test. And we are doing this for a reason. We are seeing really worrying trends in our air quality. We are experiencing poor air quality in the country, and we know the impact that this has on our population, particularly the young, the youth, and the elderly, or those that have other conditions or illness. So again, it's for all of us if we improve our air quality, and this program to test our emission is going to get us there. And it's possible once you have clarity on the data, on the status of your car. Again, you are told how to maintain it. You don't contribute to polluting our air. And research actually has shown that when you continue to breathe bad air, it can reduce life expectancy in countries that have done research like that. On the other side, when you take measures such as what we are taking, you can increase life expectancy. So again, it's in our collective interest to be part of this program, and I encourage and urge everyone whose mechanical test is due to also do the emission testing.
We just did gas emission testings, also the mechanical testings, but it's important to ensure that our cars, the cars we drive, are not polluting the air we breathe off. So it's a very, very interesting experience that we just had here, and we encourage all Rwandans to undergo this process. From the moment you enter this center, you have everybody who's willing to help you, the REMA agents. You have the Rwanda National Police explaining to you every step of the way, what you have to do, what you have to abide by in terms of terms and conditions that you have to follow, the payments that you have to do. Everything is all clear, so it was an exciting experience. We are happy that we did it. We all practice sports mostly in open areas. We do joggings, we do cycling in open spaces. So it's important for us to ensure that our air is clean. You can be cleaning your lungs, you can be, practicing to be healthier and at the same time drive a car that is like a poison in your respiratory system. So it's important that as sports people, as a sports industry, we also pay attention to the gas emissions and ensure that whatever car we drive, or even motorcycles, they are tested for gas emissions and they are in order.
Well, it was pretty fast and efficient and seamless. It's great that it's done all at the same time. The roadworthiness, which is a control technique, and for testing for emissions. So it's done seamlessly all at the same time. So it's pretty good, it's efficient. I feel good because as part of my contribution to clean air of Kigali and clean air of the country. It's good to have a car, it gives some comfort, built infrastructure, but you also need to take good care of your car. But one of the reasons you have to do is because when you take good care of your car, it contributes to cleaner emissions, and cleaner emissions have an impact on each and every one. So I would then encourage everyone to come and test normally with the roadworthiness, but also combine it together with the new emission testing. Yes, there are plans. I mean, this one is going to be there, but police is building a new facility in Indera, a big one, which will be able to accommodate even more vehicles, plus then in the future some other types of vehicles, motorcycles and others, but also some other centers of roadworthiness across the country, in the south, in the north, will gradually have the capacity of being able to test. So plans are there, but we start with what we have now, and we have enough capacity for it to expand.
Nibyo koko mu mujyi wacu wa Kigali niho hari ibinyabiziga byinshi, ariko ntago hari ibinyabiziga byinshi gusa, ahubwo hari na bya bindi birekura imyuka yangiza ikirere. Bisobanura ko rero kuba dufite ibinyabiziga byinshi, tukaba dufite n'ibinyabiziga bitasuzumishije ngo birebe yuko imyuka bisohora itangiza ikirere, ni ibintu tugomba gukora. Dusuzumisha ibinyabiziga byacu, bityo tugire Kigali ikeye, Kigali itekanye, Kigali ifite umwuka mwiza duhumeka, nibyo bituma dukomeza kugira ubuzima bwiza. Kugira ngo rero ibingibi tubikore mu buryo bworoshye, ubundi leta yacu yamaze kubitekerezaho, nuko igihe controle technique yawe irangiye, wowe ufite ikinyabiziga, igihe controle technique yawe irangiye uhita ubikorera rimwe, ukajya gukoresha controle technique hanyuma ugasuzumisha n'imyotsi. Ibyo ngibyo kandi ubisaba ku irembo, byombi ubisaba ku irembo, ukishyura hanyuma ukaza ukabikoreshereza rimwe. Ibyo bituma buri mwaka uzajya uza izo controle zombi ukazikoreshereza icyarimwe, bitagusabye undi mwanya wo kuvuga ngo nakoresheje controle mu kwa gatanu, mu kwa 12 nzagaruka gukoresha controle y'imyotsi, ahubwo byombi ukajya ubikoreshereza rimwe.
I got to test my vehicle for both the mechanical test but also the emission test. My mechanical was not yet due, but because we have the emission testing that we have to be doing, I wanted to renew both of them. The experience was quite smooth. I like the combined experience of just doing both of them in a smooth process and a manner. And then I'm grateful that I passed, and that means we are doing a good maintenance of the car. You know, we have to make sure we keep a clean air in our city, in our country, and the fact that we now have a dedicated way of measuring emission for our vehicles, it means we can protect young people, we can protect the elderly, and we can have generally a clean air and have a good outdoor experience, since many of us love to be doing many outdoor activities. For people who are usually using Irembo, they are very used to how the process is done for mechanical testing, so that you can test your vehicle. It's the same. Now you can get an appointment for both tests, and essentially you just come, book an appointment for both tests, so you can pay immediately, and that's easy. It's as usual as it's done on Irembo. Yeah.
Today we are just demonstrating what is going to be taking place here going forward. So, issue of compliance, maybe we're going to discuss this in coming days. But today let's focus to encourage people to bring their vehicles for testing. And what is most important for the public to know is that the arrangements are being made to ensure that the owner of the car, when arrive here, they do both testing at the same time, mechanical and emissions. So this will start with Irembo, when booking in Irembo, where you book for both mechanical testing and emission testing. Now, the most important information, again, the public needs to know today is that whoever has the valid automobile inspection certificate today, so when it's going to be overdue, you'll be encouraged to book for both mechanical and emission at the same time. The objective is to make sure that the person coming here doesn't need to come back again for another test. So the arrangements are being made to make sure that the person coming here with the vehicle gets both tests at the same time without coming back again.